Arsenal 2, Liverpool 2. What a game of football, guys. What a game we just witnessed. Intensive, high, crazy game. It was very fun, really, really fun. I mean, every one of these teams could have won this game. They could have won this game at the end. Liverpool, look at that chance Konate missed. And also that pass that Martinelli gave to Saka. That was a bad pass. They could have won that game. Can you imagine? This game was very fun, very intensive. But I gotta say, Liverpool are a terrible team. Why would they do this? They displayed a very, very good second half performance. But they couldn't do that in the first half. You can't do that. We're talking about a team they played that has not won at Liverpool in Anfield since what, 2013? They can't do that. When the game started, they came and let Arsenal do basically whatever they wanted. That was terrible. You can't do that. When you come at home, you have to put the pressure. And especially if you're a team that's not doing well right now, like Liverpool, you have to put a statement. You have to show that you have character. You have to show that you have heart. And I was surprised Darwin wasn't played. I mean, those are the kind of players you really need in these type of games. Liverpool were terrible in the first half. The midfield inexistent. They can't do anything. Arsenal were literally rampaging in that midfield. It's not great stuff from Liverpool in the first half. And those Arsenal goals, they were avoidable. I mean, how can you let Arsenal score like that? The first goal, Van Dijk giving it back to Martinelli. I mean, why wouldn't they block the center? And in the second goal, Van Dijk just standing there. Gabriel Jesus comes in and heads the ball. I mean, that was, again, terrible defending from Van Dijk. He's been slacking off. Nobody's scared of him right now. I mean, I don't know why, but he's not imposing. In my opinion, he's a lazy defender. Look at Konate. Look at Konate. He's everywhere. He is literally everywhere. He helps Trent on the side, but Van Dijk just stays in his comfort zone and doesn't come out to do anything. That's not good. And if you've noticed, he stopped even scoring goals. Stopped scoring goals from corners. Before, he used to be a towering figure in that part of the game, but now he's not doing it anymore because he's not scary. Nobody is scared of him. Get rid of Van Dijk. But that second half of the game by Liverpool was very, very good. They've shown us character. They've shown us they can fight. And that is what is needed in football. You have to really fight. I understand right now they're not doing well. They're in a terrible situation. But as Klopp said, they are not the worst players. They're just playing worst. And today they've shown us they can do both. They've shown us in the first half they can play worse. They did, and they were conceding. They were leaking goals. And that's the difference between them and Arsenal. Liverpool, in their bad moments, they are terrible. They really concede lots and lots of goals. And when they're playing better, I mean, they're not scoring as much, and that's a problem. And what about that miss from Salah? What about that miss from Salah? He should have scored that penalty, and Liverpool would have won the game. I don't know why. I mean, Salah used to be mean when he's shooting his penalties. He used to shoot them with venom, with power. But right now he's soft. I don't know, maybe because he's fasting. But let's just not assume that. Hopefully he gets back to his ways and stops missing those penalties. And Robertson, what about that guy? He wanted to fight that linesman. Have you seen that dude, man? Have you seen that guy, bro? He's so bum-like, bro. He's gonna beat you up day in, day out. So stop doing that, Mr. Man. Stop that game. Stop, okay? Alright, guys, this was just my quick reaction to this wonderful game that we saw. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. I thought this game was very entertaining, very fun from start to finish. Liverpool, very good in the second half. Arsenal, very good in the first half. They really controlled the game in the first half. They could have scored more goals, but unfortunately they couldn't. Liverpool also had the better of the second half. They could have scored lots and lots of goals. They really did miss a lot. Ramsdale was excellent today. What a player, what a goalkeeper. He literally himself alone saved Arsenal a lot of goals. He saved Arsenal lots of goals, especially that one at the end. Konate would have just scored a very good goal at the end. to seal the win off, but Ramsdale was there to literally do the job. And I think Arsenal kind of like invited that pressure to themselves. In my opinion, I think Arteta should not have been scared. I think he was scared when he subbed off Odegaard and Jesus and brought in a defender playing five at the back. I think you shouldn't do that. When you're pressured, instead of inviting more pressure on you, just, put more players in the midfield to try to stop it from that midfield before they get to you. And he didn't do that, and he kind of like paid for it. I mean, I'm not sure. They probably would have scored even if he didn't do that change, because Liverpool were firing. They were fired. They were crazy. So they could have just scored. And also, I don't know why Darwin Núñez was benched. Really, I do not understand, because um, aside from Salah, I don't see any player who was there in that field that has been performing better than him. Jota, I mean Gakpo. Yes, Gakpo is good. He can carry the ball and all that. But I mean, his end product is not been better than Núñez, so I don't understand why he's benched. Maybe he was injured. Maybe, I don't know. But anyways, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching again. Have a great day, boys.